Today's Daily Dose of Math is about the constant term in polynomials. Studying polynomials involves studying a lot of terminology, and the word term is one of the things that the student has to get used to. When I talk about a term, 3x squared in this case is a term. Negative y cubed is a separate term. And then there's a third term over here, 7. I decide that something is a term because it's divided from the rest of the polynomial by a plus or a minus. When things are grouped together with multiplication like this, 3 is being multiplied by the x squared, they're all considered part of the same term. And like down here where we have 2/3 x, when there's a division involved like this, all of this is still considered part of a single term. But then this minus sign tells me, okay, that term is over and I've moved on to another term. Okay, so we've talked about the term. Let's talk about the idea of the constant term. Constant term simply means the term that doesn't have any variables in it. So 3x squared is not the constant term because it has x involved. Negative y cubed also is not the constant term. There's a y involved there. But plus 7 doesn't have a variable. That's the constant term. So the constant term in this first polynomial is 7. And it's a positive 7 because of this plus. In the second example, 2ab minus 3, we can see this 3 has to be the constant term. But be careful, it's minus 3. So negative 3, in this case, is the constant term. Here we have a polynomial that's not written in the order we're used to seeing them. The minus 5 would normally be written at the end, but it's not this time. And this is still a polynomial, and negative 5 is still the constant term. And then we get this one, 2/3 x plus 8y. I can't find a term that has no variables, so the constant term is 0. If I wanted, I could write plus 0 here and show it, but normally people don't do that. You see this and you realize all of the terms you see have variables. That means the constant term is 0. That's today's Daily Dose of Math. Please like, subscribe, and share.